So welcome back everybody, I'm Crypto Nobes. In today's video I'm going to be doing a price prediction on XRP and what I think its price could be by the end of 2021. If you take any value from this video, a feedback, subscribe or a like is greatly appreciated. With that, let's just jump straight into the video, guys. So if we take a look at XRP, it's currently holding firmly in third position on the market leaderboard. The market cap is $250 billion and XRP's current trading price is 23 cents. If we have a look at XRP's chart, it's currently having a bit of a recovery mode, but so is the rest of the market. The rest of the market is having quite a bit of a recovery mode, but this is nothing to worry about in my opinion. Here's the few things I want to point out about XRP and what I think its price could be in 2020 going into 2021. Bearing in mind these things have to happen for it to be a successful and liable product. Here's the first thing that I want to show you about XRP and why I think it has a lot of potential. Ripple plans to build a crypto bridge between XRP and Ethereum. Now, this is again huge. If they can actually manage to do this, then this will be very, very big news. Ripple says it's looking to build a financial bridge between XRP and Ethereum. The company launched a series of challenges at the ETH Denver to pay coders who can connect to the two cryptocurrencies on the Interledger protocol. ILP was introduced by Ripple in the late 2015 and is designed to give companies an easy way to exchange currencies, including both fiat and crypto assets. According to Ripple's investment and development arm, Xspring, the company believes a rising crypto tide will lift all boats. That scenario makes creating an effective way to swap between two of the largest cryptocurrencies by market cap well worth the effort. Now, this is massive. If they can actually successfully do this, if they can actually get a partnership with these two can get a partnership with each other, this could be very big news for both of them in my opinion. But it's just a case of what does happen, and it's just a case of patience. Here's the other big thing that has got to happen with XRP to become a very, very big and reliable product, in my opinion. They are currently having a lawsuit at the moment. It's currently in procedures. Whether or not this lawsuit will come in their favour or not, I do not know. But again, you don't want bad news around a company, because it just, if people hear bad news about it in the online or whatever, then they might not be as swayed as easy to go towards that cryptocurrency. But I just want to point out something, guys. If any of you have watched my other video on The Simpsons or anything like that, I just want to point out I'm not 100% invested in just one cryptocurrency. If I'm honest, I've got loads of, well, not loads, but I've got quite a bit of loads of different ones that I believe in. So it's not a case of I've picked one and I believe in that one, like I'm picking a soccer team or a football team. I'm not picking one of those and just sticking with that. I've picked what I believe in, aka, so I have about 10 cryptocurrencies, maybe a bit less than that I have a healthy amount, I believe. And I believe these are the ones that I believe in. So it's not a case of I'm picking Bitcoin, that's the one I believe in. I believe in Bitcoin, I believe in XRP, I believe in Tron, I believe in Chainlink. There are so many coins that have the vast potential, and there are obviously a lot more out there. But for just me in particular, it's just I haven't got a particular one that I favour. It's just a case of the top ones and the ones that are proving themselves, they're the ones that I'm looking at, basically. The ones that aren't trying to be the next biggest thing, the ones that are already doing it and proving their stuff, they're the ones that I'll be making videos on, rather than the next up and coming ones, because the next up and coming ones, they can be scams, and I don't want to be responsible for scams. So I'm just trying to be here and just show you the news and try and give you the best advice I can. But yeah, this is Ripple's facing a lawsuit at the moment, and if they can get past this lawsuit, then basically it could be very, very big news for XRP in general, as well as them being able to potentially build a bridge between XRP and Ethereum. That is very, very big news. I just want to point this out. It's just a quick thing I saw. XRP news: all Indian banks adopt X current version 4.0 Xrp to boost your XRP utility bill user. So again, I've been seeing more and more articles around how XRP is building, and that's what you want to see. It's not a case, if you are all in with one cryptocurrency, that's fair enough, but what majority of investors do suggest, they say you should never have all your eggs in one basket. So I took that advice and I personally spread all of my investments out, because hypothetically saying, if I put all of 100% of my money into one cryptocurrency and that cryptocurrency fails but the rest don't, then do you know what I mean? Do you understand where I'm coming from? You want to have little bits of money in everything, in my personal opinion, but obviously you guys are in control of your own money. You guys should do what you think is best for you, but it's just what I've learned over the past 2 years from dealing with this market. If we have a look at all-time high of XRP, it's down 93%, which is, yes, it's bad, but the majority of the market is down 70 to 80%, as well as Bitcoin being down about 40 to 50% from its all-time high. So this is why it's important for big things to happen this year, because it's such an important year for I think every cryptocurrency that is going to prove themselves. Every cryptocurrency that is going to prove themselves this year, this is the year where they prove it. And this is the year where we will see if us as a community, aka crypto investors or crypto watchers, whatever you want to call yourself, we are early. We are looking at this stuff early, and the fact that we are doing that ahead of, I don't know, it's like 95 or 98% of the world. We should be proud of ourselves. So well done, guys. That's all I can say is well done. If you're looking at this early, it's just a case of which ones you pick. But if this is correct, now what I get a lot of stick for this, but in my opinion, it does make somewhat sense. Now, I go on about the Bitcoin halving in some of my other videos. Now, let me try and explain why I think that is important for every other cryptocurrency in the crypto market, as well as XRP. So, with the Bitcoin halving coming up in May, if Bitcoin, basically, the rest of the market seems to follow what Bitcoin does, in my opinion. And when we had that massive bull run back in 2017, the rest of the market has followed Bitcoin, basically. So even if you don't believe in Bitcoin and you're 100% in XRP, I still think it's somewhat important that Bitcoin helps with the leeway to getting it out there for if you are 100% XRP. Personally, I believe in a lot of these coins. I'm not all in one. I believe in the technology, because it is crazy how much this technology is coming forward. But with Bitcoin having coming up, if it can do what it's supposed to do, I think the pricing of XRP could be about 10x from what it is now, or 15x. And I think this could be right. Sorry if I'm wrong, but I think 10x from when it is at now makes it $2.33. Now, if that's the case, then that is very, very big news. That's just the start of it. Now, when it comes to 2021, if we have a look here, at it, when it comes to 2021, if the halving is an important aspect for the rest of the crypto market, as well as XRP and stuff like that. If it's not, then I'm wrong. But if the halving has an important aspect on the rest of the market, then the predicted model for Bitcoin is supposedly 100k by 2021, about the 6th month. If that's the case, and Bitcoin goes to 100,000, I strongly believe that you could see, if XRP is going to do its own thing and take over Bitcoin, then I think that is when you'll see everything come into play. I think that's when you'll see XRP go above $10 or $5 or $8, whatever you want to look at it. I think 2021 it could be above $10, easy. If the Bitcoin halving has a very positive effect on the rest of the crypto market, which is what I think it could do. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But from what I've gathered looking at the market over the past 2 years, the rest of the market does seem to follow what Bitcoin does. It's just a case of how low the Bitcoin dominance goes down to how much the other cryptocurrencies dominate, aka XRP dominance, aka Ethereum dominance. But in my opinion, by the end of this 2020, I reckon XRP could see a 10x, which would make it about $2.50, I'm going to say. And then I reckon by the end of 2021, I reckon we could see about an $8 to $10 XRP. If, bearing in mind, it can get past the lawsuits, it can get past all the troublesome things it's got as well on the way. But that is the same as any other company. Any company that has got a bumpy road, as long as they can make it over that other side, they normally do become successful. So if you guys took any value from this video, a like, subscribe, or any feedback is greatly appreciated. I've been Crypto Noobs. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.